All right, let's talk about a GoHighLevel feature that honestly feels like a cheat code, the AI-powered SMS booking bot. We're talking about the tool that puts your scheduling on autopilot, snags more leads, and actually gives you your time back. So let's dive in and see how this thing really works.
So let me ask you something. Does trying to book a simple appointment ever feel like, well, just chaos? You know the drill, right? You suggest a time, they suggest a different time, and by the time you've gone back and forth a few times, that hot lead has gone completely cold. It's a huge problem for pretty much any business that relies on appointments. And this right here, this is the headache we're all familiar with. It's that endless game of email or text message tag. It's leads just giving up and dropping off because the whole process takes too long. And it's you losing hours and hours to boring admin tasks. Every single one of those missed connections is money left on the table. So how do we finally fix it?
Well, the answer starts right here, with the absolute core of GoHighLevel, its workflow engine. You've got to think of this as the heart of all the automation in the platform. Once you get this, everything else just clicks into place. You know, I love this waterfall of automation analogy. It's perfect because a workflow isn't just one single thing happening. It's a whole sequence. One event happens, which triggers the next, which triggers the next, creating this awesome cascading flow of actions that you are in complete control of. And really, at its core, the logic is super simple. It all boils down to two things, a trigger and an action. The trigger is what kicks everything off. You know, like a new lead filling out a form on your website. That trigger instantly fires an action, like sending them an automatic welcome text. That simple idea is the building block for all the powerful stuff we're about to get into. Okay, so theory is one thing, but let's get our hands dirty. Now that we've got the concept down, we're going to put it to work and build a simple but crazy effective follow-up machine using that exact trigger and action logic. So picture this, a lead has booked an appointment. Awesome, but our job's not done. Now we need to make sure they actually show up. We can build a really simple workflow to automate the entire reminder process and basically eliminate those dreaded no-shows. So the workflow gets triggered the second that appointment is booked. And the very first step is to do nothing. Well, kind of. It's a wait step. We can tell the system, hey, just hang out until we're exactly 24 hours away from that appointment. And the system just waits. It's patient. The moment that clock ticks over to the 24-hour mark, bam, the next action fires off automatically. The system sends a perfectly worded email reminding your client about their appointment tomorrow. You didn't have to lift a finger. But we're not done yet. The workflow keeps going. It waits again, but this time it holds off until just 1 hour before the appointment, and then it fires its last shot, a quick, friendly SMS reminder right to their phone. That 1-2 punch of an email and a last-minute text, it's so incredibly effective. And just like that, with a few simple steps, you've built this amazing automated safety net. Nobody falls through the cracks. Your no-show rate just plummets, and your calendar stays packed with clients who are actually showing up. Now, that reminder sequence is pretty cool, right? But what if I told you that's just scratching the surface? Let's take this whole idea to a completely different level. What happens when you add real conversational intelligence to this automation? Well, you get the AI booking assistant. This is where it gets really fun. This slide right here, this shows the real game changer. See, basic automation is fine. It sends a message with a booking link, but it still makes your customer do all the work. They have to click, find a time, fill out their info. Ugh. Conversational AI totally flips that. It has a real chat, figures out what the person wants, and does all the booking for them. The AI does the heavy lifting. So how does this thing actually think? Well, it's not some dumb, rigid bot. It can actually tell the difference between, yeah, that sounds great, and sorry, I can't make it. It understands when someone's trying to book, even if they use casual language. It'll even ask questions to clarify if it needs to. And it can either book the slot for them right on your calendar or send a link if that's what's needed. Okay, let's play this out in the real world. Your system sends an automated text to a new lead. The lead texts back, yeah, I'm free tomorrow afternoon. The AI gets that. It instantly scans your calendar in GoHighLevel, sees you have an opening at 2 p.m., and texts back. Great. I've booked you in for 2 p.m. tomorrow. We'll see you then. The whole thing is done. The appointment is booked in seconds, and you did absolutely nothing. And the best part? This isn't some cookie-cutter robot. You get to be the trainer. You can feed it all your business info, your hours, your services, answers to frequently asked questions.
even how you prefer to schedule things. The more you teach it, the smarter it gets, and the more it sounds just like a member of your team. So, when you step back and look at the big picture, what are we really seeing here? This is a fundamental shift. That old, boring manual follow up is out. The new standard is this smart, automated system that makes you way more efficient and actually makes your customers happier. And hey, don't just take my word for it. Check this out. This is from a real Go High Level user on Reddit. They set this up for a therapist's clinic, a business that lives on appointments, and their booking rate almost tripled in 1 week. That's not just a little improvement. That is a total business transformation. So what's the bottom line here? It's actually really simple. This AI-powered automation gets rid of all the friction, all the back and forth, all the waiting, all the hassle. It makes it dead simple for someone who's interested to become a paying customer. You're literally capturing money that used to just slip through the cracks. And that brings us to the final question, really. This kind of tech isn't science fiction anymore. It's here, it works, and it's ready to go. So the only real question left is for you. Is your business ready to let automated conversations change everything?